Gratitude, gratitude, one life, one life. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all are extraordinary. You can achieve all goals. I'm proud of you and all of your accomplishments. Thank you for being who you are. You are amazing. You are extraordinary. You can achieve all goals. Thank you for being who you are. What makes you happy, and how can we use what makes us happy to generate energy and positivity? Yeah. Shine, shine, shine. I believe in you. Thank you for being who you are. Kindness, kindness, authenticity. Yeah. Smile, fam. Thank you for being who you are. This is the greatest, greatest era to be alive, y'all. Keep doing what you love and never give up. It's your winning season. It's your winning season. Everything attached to you wins. Everything attached to you wins. You can achieve all goals. Thank you for being who you are. I'm so proud of you and all of your accomplishments. Gratitude, one life. In the heart of Raleigh, North Carolina, where I live, I'm just so grateful to be alive. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep using agape love and keep God first. I thank all of you for being who you are. This is your time to win and achieve all goals. You can shine your light and win. Gratitude, gratitude. Kindness, sympathy, patience, self-awareness, hustle, mindset, clarity, gratitude, practicality, accountability, generate energy. Yeah. What happens when you've been blessed by success and still don't feel fulfilled? Turn your mind towards even more services for others. How can I create more depth and width in my life? I'm proud of y'all. You are amazing. You are extraordinary. Gratitude, gratitude. You can do anything you put your mind to. Kindness, kindness, kindness. I love y'all. You are extraordinary. Yeah. Thank you for being who you are. I believe in you. I love the journey. Yeah. You can achieve all goals. Shout out to all the positive people and positive countries in the world. Smile, bam. Great spirit to be alive. I believe in you. Shine. I love y'all. Keep shining your light. Shine a little light. Do what you love. Grind, grind. One life. you with your love. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. I thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. I thank you, Jesus. More, more, more. Yes, yes, yes. Shine your light. Once, in the heart of Raleigh, North Carolina, there lived a creative boy named Eli, whose spirit radiated positivity, faith, and joy. His days were painted with vibrant hues of love and care for his family. His, his pillars of strength. Eli's world was a symphony of art and music from every corner of the globe. Each note and stroke weaving a tapestry of cultural harmony. From the early morning light that kissed the pines outside his window to the melodies that danced in his mind as he painted, Eli's life was a testament to the beauty of diversity. With each brush stroke, with each brush stroke, he poured his soul onto the canvas, capturing the essence of faraway lands and the spirit of their people. Music was like Eli's consistent companion, a universal language that spoke to his heart. From the soulful rhythms of Africa to the haunting melodies of the Middle East, each note carried a story, a piece of a larger narrative that connected humanity and its diversity. In the midst of his creative pursuits, Eli found solace in his faith, guiding light that is illuminated his path. His belief in a higher power nurtured his spirit, grounding him in times of doubt and uncertainty. Through prayer and reflection, he found strength and resilience, a deep well of hope that sustained him through life's trials. But above all, Eli's greatest joy came from caring for his family. Their laughter echoed through the halls of their home, a chorus of love and support that enveloped him in warmth. In their smiles, he found inspiration. In their love, he found purpose. As the days unfolded in Raleigh, Eli's art and music became a celebration of life itself, a testament to the power of positivity, faith, and joy. His journey was a testament to the beauty of embracing different cultures and the richness they bring to our lives. And in his heart, Eli knew that as long as he had his family, his art and music, he had all he needed to thrive in a world filled with wonder and possibilities. In the heart of Raleigh, North Carolina, there existed a society unlike any other, where the air was filled with the sweet melodies of unity and the colors. The colors of diversity painted the streets. It was a place where creativity thrived and the spirit of community flowed through the veins of its people like a gentle river. At the center of his vibrant society was Eli, a young boy whose very essence embodied the values of positivity, faith, and joy. His days were a symphony of inspiration, each note a testament to the beauty that surrounded him. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind open to the wonders of the world, Eli found solace in the embrace of his community. Handsome, a dear friend to Eli, was a beacon of light in his society, a guiding force that led others towards balance and harmony. With a wisdom that bellied his years, Handsome taught Eli the importance of gratitude, showing him how to cherish the small moments that made life truly beautiful. Together they embarked on a journey of self-recovery, learning to navigate the complexities of life while staying grounded in the simple joys that filled their days. In this society, work was not merely a means to an end, but a form of creative expression, a way to generate energy that fueled the collective spirit of the community. Eli, with his love for art and music from all corners of the globe, found purpose in his creation, each breath, stroke, and melody a gift to those around him. Through his work, he brought people together. bridging cultures and forging connections that transcended language and borders. The society in which Eli lived was a tapestry of cultures and traditions, a mosaic of humanity woven together by the threads of love and understanding. It was a place where differences were celebrated, where each unique voice added to the chorus of life, creating a harmonious symphony that echoed through the streets. Family was at the heart of the society, the cornerstone of which every else rested. The bond between Eli and his loved ones was unbreakable, a source of strength that nurtured him through life's ups and downs. Their love was a constant presence, a reminder of the importance of connection and support in a world that could sometimes feel overwhelming. Now, audience, I'm reading my book. This is my book that I wrote. I wrote this book. As Eli and Handsome navigated the pathways of this beautiful society, they discovered that true beauty lay not in grand gestures or material wealth, but in the simple acts of kindness and the moments of shared joy that filled the days. As Eli and Handsome navigated the pathways of this beautiful society, they discovered that true beauty lay not in grand gestures or material wealth, but in the simple acts of kindness and the moments of shared joy that filled their days. It was a society where compassion reigned supreme, where empathy and understanding were the currency of human interaction. In this society, the energy of creativity flowed freely, nourishing the souls of all who inhabited it. It was a place where art and music were not just forms of entertainment, but tools for transformation, catalysts for growth and healing. Through the creative endeavors, Eli and Handsome tapped into a welling spring of inspiration that filled their spirits and illuminated the path ahead. In the end, what made the society truly beautiful was not just its outward appearance, but the inner light that shone within each individual. It was a place where kindness was the norm, where positivity and faith guided every action, and where joy was a consistent companion. To be alive in such a society was to be involved in a warm embrace of love and acceptance, a gift that Eli and Handsome cherished every day of their lives. In the bustling streets of India, a young boy named Arjun found himself caught in the whirlwind of life. His dreams as colorful as the saris that adorned the woman around him. Despite the challenges he faced, Arjun's spirit burned bright with a passion for art and music, and faith that illuminated his path through the darkness. His days were a dance of joy and struggle, each step a testament to the resilience and determination. For across the vast expanse of Africa, named a boy named Kwame roamed the savannas with a song in his heart and a paintbrush in his hand. Kwame's world was a canvas of vibrant hues, each stroke a reflection of the rich tapestry of his culture and heritage. With a smile that could light up the darkest night, he radiated a warmth that touched all who crossed his path. With a smile that could light up the darkest night, he radiated a warmth that touched all who crossed his path. Eli, Handsome, Arjun, and Kwame, four souls connected by a common thread of creativity and a shared love for art and music across continents and oceans. Their paths converged in a beautiful tapestry of friendship and inspiration, each one a beacon of light in the lives of the others. When Eli learned of Arjun's struggle in India, he knew he had to reach out and offer a helping hand through the power of technology and the universal language of music. Eli and Arjun connected across borders, their hearts beating in rhythm to the same song of hope and possibility. Their hearts beating in rhythm to the same song of hope and possibility. With Hanson by their side, they embarked on a journey of collaboration and creativity. Embarked on a journey of collaboration and creativity, bringing the distance between them with the power of art. As Eli shared his love for music from around the world with Arjun, the young boy's eyes lit up with wonder and delight. Through the melodies that flow with Eli's fingertips, Arjun found a newfound sense of purpose and inspiration. A reminder that beauty could be found even in the midst of adversity. Meanwhile, Kwame in Africa was facing his own set of challenges. His artistic dreams by a lack of resources and support. When Handsome heard of Kwame's plight, he knew that they had to extend their circle of friendship and bring Kwame into their fold. Together, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, and Kwame formed a bond that transcended geography and culture, a bond forged in the fires of creativity and fueled by the power of friendship. Through their shared experiences and mutual support, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, and Kwame discovered that the true beauty of art and music lay not in their individual expressions, but in the connections they forged with each other across continents and oceans. Their voices blended in harmony, creating a symphony of unity and understanding that resonated far and wide. As Eli, Handsome, Arjun, and Kwame navigated the challenges of their respective worlds, they found strength in each other's presence, a reminder that they were never truly alone. Together, they carved out a space where creativity flourished, where dreams took flight, and where the power of art and music bridged gaps between them, creating a society where beauty and compassion reigned supreme. In the vibrant city of Chicago, a white girl named Ava lived in a world of skyscrapers and bustling streets, her heart yearning for connection and understanding. Despite the privilege that surrounded her, Ava felt a sense of emptiness, a void that could not be filled by material possessions or superficial relationships. In her search for meaning, she stumbled upon Eli, Handsome, and Arjun, and Kawame, a group of kindred spirits whose love for art and music transcended boundaries of race and culture. As Ava immersed herself in the melodies and colors of their shared passions, she discovered a sense of belonging that eluded her for so long. Through the guidance of Handsome, she learned the value of accountability, the importance of taking ownership of her actions and their consequences. With Eli's music as her I'll reread this part. As Ava immersed herself in the melodies and colors of their shared passion, she discovered a sense of belonging that had eluded her for so long. Through the guidance of Handsome, she learned the value of accountability, the importance of taking ownership of her actions and their consequences. With Eli's music as her guided and Kawame's art as her inspiration, Ava embarked on a journey of self-discovery, embracing the beauty of diversity and the power of creativity to transform lives. In the picturesque town of Aspen, Colorado, a Filipino girl named Sophia found herself surrounded by the majestic beauty of the mountains, her soul yearning for a sense of purpose and direction. Raised in a culture that prized community and the tradition, Sophia struggled to find her place in a world that often felt foreign and unfamiliar. When Eli, Handsome, Arjun, and Kwame crossed her path, she knew her life was about to change in ways she could never have imagined. With their unwavering support and guidance, Sophia delved into the world of art and music, discovering a passion that resonated deep within her soul. Discovering a passion that resonated deep within her soul through her interactions with Eli's uplifting melodies. Handsome's wise words of wisdom, Arjun's resilience, Kwame's infectious joy, Sophia learned the true meaning of accountability. Yeah. The realization that her actions had the power to shape not only her own destiny, but also the world around her. As she embraced the lessons of accountability, Sophia found a newfound sense of purpose and direction, a clarity that had eluded her for so long. With Eli's music as her muse and Hanson's teachings as her compass, she navigated the complexities of life with grace and determination, her spirit shining bright like a beacon in the night. Together, Ava and Sophia joined Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame in a journey of self-discovery and growth. Their lives intertwined in a tapestry of friendship and creativity. Across continents and cultures, they learned, they leaned on each other. Across continents and cultures, they learned on each other for support to draw strength from their shared experiences and to embrace beauty of accountability as a guided principle in their lives. In a society where diversity was celebrated and unity was cherished, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, and Sophia found a home for their souls, a place where arts and music were not just forms of expression, but tools for transformation through their collective efforts and mutual through their collective efforts and mutual support. They created a world where accountability was just not a world but a way of life, a cornerstone on which their shared dreams and aspirations were built. Built. As they journeyed together through the highs and lows of life, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, and Sophia discovered that true beauty lay not in perfection or success, but in the courage to take ownership of their actions and the humility to learn from their mistakes and their unity and diversity and their creativity and accountability. Yeah. They found a society where every voice was heard, every heart was valued, and every soul was nourished by the power of art, music, and friendship. In the vast expanse of Texas, a Latino boy named Diego roamed the open plains with a spirit as wild and untamed as the land itself. Despite the challenges he faced growing up in a world of uncertainty and change, Diego's heart was filled with a fiery passion for art and music, a flame that burned bright in the darkest of times. His days were a testament to the resilience and determination, a testament to the strength, and the strength that lay within him waiting to be unleashed. In the bustling streets of New Jersey, a Jewish boy named Benjamin navigated the complexities of life with a sense of purpose and tradition that ran deep in his veins. Raised in a community that valued connection and heritage, Benjamin longed for a way to bridge the gap between his past and his future, to find a sense of balance and harmony in a world that often felt chaotic and unpredictable. Where he crossed paths with Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, and Sophia, he knew that his life was about to change in ways he could never have imagined. Meanwhile, in the vibrant city of Atlanta, a mixed black and white girl named Maya danced through the life with a grace and elegance that captivated all who beheld her. Her soul was a tapestry of colors and cultures, a reflection of the diverse world in which she lived. Despite the challenges she faced as a child of two worlds, Maya's spirit shone bright with a light that transcended boundaries of race and ethnicity. She was a beacon of hope and inspiration, a reminder that beauty could be found in the most unexpected places. Diego, Benjamin, and Maya, three souls connected by a common thread of creativity and a shared love for art and music across states and backgrounds. Their paths converged in a symphony of friendship and inspiration, each one a testament to the power of unity in a world that often sought to divide. When Diego, Benjamin, and Maya found themselves in need of guidance and support, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, and Sophia knew that they had to extend their circle of friendship and bring them into their fold. Together, they formed a bond that transcended borders and cultures, a bond forged in the fires of creativity and fueled by the power of art and music. Through their shared experiences and mutual support, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya discovered the importance of patience, the value of waiting for the right moment to act, and the wisdom of allowing things to unfold in their own time. With Eli's melodies as their guide, Handsome's wisdom as their compass, and Arjun, Kwame, Ava, and Sophia by their side, they embarked on a journey of, excuse me, with Eli's melodies as their guide, Handsome's wisdom as their compass, and Arjun, Kwame, Ava, and Sophia by their side, they embarked on a journey of self-discovery and growth, embracing the beauty of patience as a guidance principle in their lives. In a society where kindness was cherished and compassion was revered, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kawame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya found a home for their souls, a place where art and music were not just forms of expression, but tools for transformation. Through the collective efforts and mutual support, they created a world where patience was not just a virtue, but a way of life, a cornerstone on which their shared dreams and aspirations were built. As they navigated the complexities of life together, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kawame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya discovered a Bible scripture that resonated deep within their hearts. A scripture to the power of kindness and the importance of treating others with love and compassion. In the words of Proverbs 3, 4. So Proverbs 3 dot dot 3 line 4. In the words of Proverbs, they found solace and inspiration. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bend them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. With these words as guiding light, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya embarked on a journey of kindness and compassion and spreading love. Embarked on a journey of kindness and compassion and spreading love and joy wherever they want. In their unity and diversity, in their creativity and patience, they found a society where every act of kindness was a gift, every moment of compassion a blessing, and every soul a reflection of the divine love that connected them all. In the heart of Egypt, a land steeped in history and mystery, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kawame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya embarked on a journey of discovery and exploration as they traversed the bustling streets of Cairo. Their eyes witted, winded, Widened, widened as they traversed the bustling streets of Cairo. Their eyes widened in awe at the majestic pyramids that loomed in the distance, a testament to the ingenuity and artistry of the ancient Egyptians. The group's shared passion for art, music, and culture was reignited by the sights and sounds of this vibrant land, their hearts filled with empathy and love for the people and traditions that surrounded them. The group's shared passion for art, music, and culture was reignited by the sights and sounds of this vibrant land, their hearts filled with empathy and care for the people and traditions that surrounded them. Their first stop was the renowned Egyptian Museum, a treasure trove of artifacts and relics that told the stories of pharaohs and queens, gods and goddesses. As they wandered through the halls of the museum, Eli's music echoed off the walls. Eli's music echoed off the walls. Handsome shared his wisdom and insights. Arjun captured the beauty of the artifacts with his sketches. Kwame added his vibrant colors to the mix, and Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya soaked in the history and culture that surrounded them. With each step they took, the group felt a deep sense of empathy and connection to the people who had come before them, to the lives and stories that were attached in stone and preserved for eternity. They marveled at the intricate hieroglyphs that adorned the walls, at the statues that stood tall and proud, their eyes reflecting the faith and devotion of a civilization long gone but never forgotten. Never forgotten. The journey continued. Their journey continued along the banks of the mighty Nile River. The mighty Nile River, a lifeline that sustained it, a lifeline that sustained the land and its people for generations. The mighty Nile River, a lifeline that sustained the land and its people for generations. As they sailed down the river on a tradition felucca boat that witnessed the beauty of Egyptians in all its glory, the lush greenery that lined the river banks, the bustling markets, the bustling markets bustled with activity. The ancient temples that rose from the sands like beacons of light in the desert as they immersed themselves in the sights of sounds of his ancient land. As they immersed themselves in the sights and sounds of the ancient land, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya learned about the nutrients of the food that sustained the Egyptian people, the rich flavors and the textures that made up the vibrant cuisines. They sampled traditional dishes like kashari or falafel and baklava, their taste buds tingling with the exotic spices and aromas that filled the air. Through their shared meals and culinary experiences, they discovered a deep connection to the culture and traditions of Egypt, a bond that transcended language and borders of Egypt. With each passing day, the group's empathy and care for the people of Egypt grew stronger. With each passing day, the group's empathy and care for the people of Egypt grew stronger. Their hearts opened to the beauty and complexity of this ancient land. They listened to the stories of the locals shared in their joys and sorrows and embrace the spirit of hospitality and warmth that permanently every interaction. In the faces of the Egyptian people, they saw reflections of themselves, souls connected by shared humanity and a desire to learn and grow together. As their journey drew closer, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya realized that their faith in each and in the power of art, music, and culture had been their guiding light through their time in Egypt. Their goal of spreading empathy and care, of connecting with others on a deep and meaningful level, had been achieved through their shared experiences and their shared moments of joy and discovery. In the words of Maya, as they bid farewell to Egypt and, and prepared to return home, our journey in this ancient land has been a gift, a reminder of the beauty and resilience of the human spirit through our empathy and care, through our faith in each other, and in the power of art and culture, we had forged bonds that will last a lifetime. Let us carry this spirit of connection and understanding with us wherever we go, allowing it to guide us in our quest for unity and harmony. And with those words in their hearts, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, and with those words in their hearts, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya set sail for home, their souls enriched by the experience and their minds open to possibilities. And with those words in their hearts, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya set sail for home, their souls enriched by the experience and their minds open to possibilities that lay ahead in their unity and diversity. In their empathy and care, they have found a common purpose to spread love and kindness wherever they went, to be beacons of lights in a world that often seemed dark and uncertain. With faith as their compass, they knew that their journey was far from over, that new adventures and discoveries awaited them on the horizon. In the realm of work ethic and agape love, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya embraced a philosophy of giving more than they received. A principle rooted in the root. A principle rooted in the belief that true fulfillment came from selfless acts of kindness and generosity. They journeyed together through the tapestry of life. Their hearts were open to the needs of others. Their hearts were open to the needs of others. Their hands ready to reach out in compassion and care. In their shared pursuits of excellence and dedication to their craft, Eli and Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya embodied the spirit of agape love, a love that transcended boundaries and expectations, a love that sought to uplift and inspire all who crossed their paths. They understood that true success was not measured by material wealth or accolades, but by uh, the impact they had on the lives of others, by legacy of kindness and compassion they left behind. With this ethos guiding their every action, the group poured their hearts and souls into every creative endeavors, striving to give their best in every moment and in every interaction. Eli's melodies resonated with a depth of emotion that touched the souls of all who listened. Eli's melodies resonated with a depth of emotion that touched the souls of all who listened. Handsome's words of wisdom offered solace and guidance in times of need. Arjun's art captured the beauty and complexity of the human experience, and Kawami's infectious joy lifted spirits and brought smiles to faces. As they worked together to uplift and support one another. Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya embraced their roles as collaborators and nutritioners, giving of themselves without hesitation or reservation. They understood that true fulfillment came from the act of giving, from the knowledge that they had made a positive impact. Excuse me. Praise him. They understood that true fulfillment came from the act of giving, from the knowledge that they had made a positive impact on the world around them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Their goal of giving more than they received was not rooted in a desire for recognition or a reward, but in a deep seated belief that true happiness and commitment could only be found in acts of selflessness and service to others. They knew that in the act of giving, they received more in return, a sense of purpose and meaning that transcended the material and the mundane, a sense of connection and unity with all living beings. In their daily interactions and shared experiences, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kawame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya exemplified the power of agape love. In action, they extended a hand of friendship to those in need, a shoulder to lean on in times of trouble, and a listening ear to those whose voices went unheard. Their commitment to giving more than they received was a testament to their dedication to each other and the world at large. As they continued on their journey of self-discovery and growth, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kawame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya knew that their work ethic and agape love would be their guiding light, their beacon of hope in a world that often seemed dark and uncertain. With each every With every day that passed, they reaffirmed their commitment to giving of themselves freely and without reservation, knowing that in the act of giving, they received more in return than they could ever imagine. And with this mindset and his heart set, and with this mindset and this heart set, they knew that their journey together would be one love, kindness, and fulfillment beyond measures. In the spirit of doing what you love, Eli, Hanson, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya found themselves on a new adventure that would bring them closer to two individuals in need of their support and guidance. As they journeyed to America Samoa, they encountered a young boy named Tessie, whose passion for soccer and the piano burned brightly in his heart. They also crossed paths with a college student and an inspiring school teacher named Malik, who hailed from North Carolina and was studying at UNC Greensboro. Malik's love for Christianity and his desire to make a difference in the lives of young students resonated deeply with the group, inspiring to lend a helping hand to these two individuals of their paths to success and fulfillment. Tassie, a talented young athlete and musician, had dreams of becoming a professional soccer player and a world-renowned pianist. His days were filled with hours of practice on the soccer field and at the piano. His determination and dedication evident in every move he made, despite the challenges he faced. Growing up in America Samoa, Tassie's spirit remained unbroken, his love for his craft shining through in every note he played and every goal he scored. When Eli, Hanson, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya met Tassie, they immediately drawn to his infectious energy, his infectious passion for his art. They saw in him a reflection of themselves, souls connected by shared love for creativity and a desire to excel in their chosen fields. With hearts full of empathy and care, they knew that they had to do something in their power to help Tassie achieve his dreams, to support him on his journey to greatness. Together, they worked tirelessly to provide Tassie with the resources and guidance he needed to succeed. Eli shared his musical expertise with Tassie, teaching him new techniques and compositions that would elevate his piano playing to new heights. Handsome offered words of wisdom and encouragement, instilling in Tassie a sense of confidence and self-belief that would carry him through the toughest of challenges. Arjun captured Tassie's passion and determination in his artwork, immortalizing his spirits on a canvas for all to see. Kwame added his vibrant colors to the mix, infusing Tassie world with joy and inspiration. Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya stood by Tassie's side, offering their unwavering support and friendship, reminding him that he was never alone in his journey, reminding him that he was never alone in this journey. As Tassie's skills and confidence grew, so did his love for the game of soccer and the art of music. With each passing day, he came closer to realizing his dreams. His heart filled with gratitude and humility for the support he had received from Eli. His, he came closer to realizing his dreams, his heart filled with gratitude and humility for the support he had received from Eli. Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya, in their unity and diversity, in their commitment to doing what they loved and helping others do the same. They had created a bond that transcended time and space, a bond forged in the fires of creativity and fueled by the power of love and compassion. Meanwhile, in North Carolina, Malik's journey was one of faith and dedication, a testament to his love for Christianity and his desire to make a difference in the lives of young students. As a college student at UNC Greensboro, Malik studied diligently to become a school teacher. His heart set on instilling in his students the values of kindness, compassion, and empathy, and love. When Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya met Malik, they were struck by his unwavering commitment to his goals and his deep-rooted faith in the power of education and mentorship. They saw in him a kindred spirit, a soul connected to their own through a shared love for doing what they love and giving back to the community. With hearts full of empathy and care, they knew they had to do something in their power. With hearts of full empathy and care, they knew they had to do something in their power to support Malik on his journey to becoming a school teacher and a beacon of light in their lives of his students. Together, they worked hand in hand with Malik to provide him with the tools and resources he needed to succeed. Eli shared his musical talents with Malik, composing songs of inspiration and hoping that would uplift his spirits and those of his students, hoping that would uplift his spirits and those of his students. Handsome offered words of his wisdom and guidance, imparting to Malik the importance of patience and perseverance in the face of adversity. Arjun Malik's captured Malik's passion for teaching his artwork, creating portraits that reflected the love and dedication he poured into his work. Kwame added his vibrant colors to the mix, infusing Malik's world with joy and creativity. Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya stood by Malik's side, offering their unwavering support and friendship, reminding him that he was never alone in his quest to make a difference. As Malik's journey continued, he found solace and inspiration in a luminary feeling as Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya continue on their journey of empathy and care. As Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya continued on their journey of empathy and care, they encouraged two individuals who would leave a lasting impact on their hearts and minds. A 28-year-old African American boy named Malik, who served in the military and had a deep love for faith, photography, basketball, and fashion, and a 26-year-old Indian boy named Raj, who was passionate about Indian American fashion, dance, creative photo shoots, and fabrics. Through their shared experiences and mutual goals of spreading love and kindness, the group embarked on a new chapter of their journey. One one that would teach them valuable lessons in honesty, loyalty, and trust, while creating a garden full of birds, fruits, and vegetables as a symbol of their unity and shared purpose. Malik, a dedicated soldier with a heart of gold, has served his country with honor and valor. His love for faith, photography, basketball, and fashion, shaping his identity and guiding his path despite the challenges he faced in the military. Malik remained steadfast in his beliefs and values, his spirit unbroken by the trials and tribulations of war, his passion for capturing moments of beauty and inspiration through the lens of his camera, his love for shooting hoops on the basketball court, and his flair for fashion and style set him apart from his peers, making him a beacon of creativity and innovation in the world of the military. When Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya met Malik, they were struck by his resilience and his unwavering commitment to his passions. They saw in him a reflection of their own values, a dedication to doing what they loved, a belief in the power of creativity and self-expression. They saw in him a reflection of their own values, a dedication to doing what they loved, a belief in the power of creativity and self reflection, and a deep sense of loyalty and honor with hearts full of empathy and care. With hearts full of empathy and care, they knew that they had to do something in their power to support Malik on his journey to self discovery and fulfillment. Together, they worked side by side with Malik to provide him with tools and resources he needed to succeed. Eli shared his musical talents with Malik, composing songs of inspiration and hope that would lift his spirits and give him strength in times of doubt. Handsome offered words of wisdom and guidance, instilling in Malik a sense of purpose and direction that would guide him through the toughest of challenges. Arjun captured Malik's passion for photography. See, Kwame added his vibrant colors to the mix, infusing Malik's world with joy and creativity. Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya stood by Malik's side, offering their unwavering support and friendship, reminding him that he was never alone in his quest for fulfillment. As Malik's journey unfolded, he learned valuable lessons in honesty, loyalty, and trust from Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya. Through their example and their guidance, he discovered the true meaning of integrity and honor, of standing by one's values and beliefs in the face of adversity. He learned that true strength came from within, from a heart that beat with compassion and empathy for others, from a spirit that remained unbroken in the face of life's challenges. Meanwhile, in the vibrant world of Indian American fashion and creative photo shoots, Raj's passion for fabrics, dance, artistic expressions shone brightly, a beacon of light. His love for rich textures and colors of Indian fabrics, his talent for geographing intricate dance routines, and his creativity in capturing moments of beauty and grace through photography set him apart as a true artist and visionary. When Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya met Raj, they were immediately they were immediately drawn to his energy and his passion for his craft. They saw in him a kindred spirit, a soul connected to their own through a shared love for creativity and compassion. With hearts full of empathy and care, they knew that they had to do something in their power to support Raj on his journey to artistic excellence and fulfillment. Together, they worked hand in hand with Raj to provide him with the tools and resources he needed to succeed. Eli shared his musical talents with Raj, composing melodies together. They worked hand in hand with Raj to provide him with the tools and resources he needed to succeed. Eli shared his musical talents with Raj, composing melodies that captured the beauty and grace of Indian American fashion and dance. Handsome offered words of wisdom and guidance, instilling in Raj a sense of purpose and direction that would guide him through the challenges of the creative process. Arjun captured Raj's Arjun captured Raj's passion for fabrics, dance, and photography, and his artwork creating masterpieces that reflected the vibrancy and richness of his spirit. Kwame added his vibrant colors to the mix, infusing Raj's world with joy and inspiration. Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya stood by Raj's side, offering their unwavering support. As Eli's, as Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya continued their journey of compassion and support. They encouraged two individuals who will further enrich their lives and teach them valuable lessons. A devoted pastor who loved building communities and speaking on a biblical figures such as David, Judah, and Jesus, while emphasizing the importance of family, giving, and education, and a courageous biblical figures such as David, Judah, and Jesus, while emphasizing the importance of family, giving and education, and a courageous young man of diverse heritage from New York who worked tirelessly, embracing the digital world and social media platforms while also cherishing his love for people, garage sales, football, and pickleball. The pastor, a beacon of light and wisdom, dedicated his life to spreading the message of love, faith, and unity through his biblical teachings and his work in building communities. His deep knowledge of biblical scriptures, his ability to speak eloquently, Eloquently, on the lives of David, Judah, and Jesus. His emphasis on the values of family, giving, and education made him a beloved figure in the hearts of his congregation. His mastery of Greek and Latin languages added depth and richness to his teachings, making him one of the greatest Bible teachers of his time. When Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya met the pastor, they were captivated by his spirit of compassion and his dedication to serving others. They saw in him a kindred soul, a mentor whose wisdom and guidance could light their path and inspiration. They saw in him a kindred soul, a mentor whose wisdom and guidance could light their path and inspire them to reach greater heights with hearts full of empathy and care. They knew that they had to do something in their power to support the pastor in his mission to spread love and kindness to all. Together they worked hand in hand with the pastor to provide him with the tools and resources he needed to continue his work. Eli shared his musical talents with the pastor, composing hymns and melodies that touched the earth's hearts of all the heard that heard them, composing hymns and melodies that touched the hearts of all who heard them. Handsome offered words of wisdom and guidance, instilling in the pastor a sense of purpose and direction that would guide them through the challenges of leadership. Arjun captured the pastor's spirit of faith and unity in his artwork, creating masterpieces that reflected the beauty and grace of his teachings. Kwame added his vibrant colors to the mix, infusing the pastor's world with joy and inspiration. Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya stood by the pastor's side, offering their unwavering support and friendship, reminding him that he was never alone in his mission to spread love and kindness to all. As the pastor's teachings resonated with Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya, they learned valuable lessons in faith, unity, and compassion. Through his example and his guidance, they discovered the power of love and compassion and kindness in building strong communities and fostering a sense of belonging and togetherness that transcended all boundaries. They learned that true strength came from the heart, from a spirit that beats the compassion and empathy for others, from a soul that sought to uplift and inspire those in need. Ah. Meanwhile, in the bustling city of New York, meanwhile, in the bustling city of New York, meanwhile, in the bustling city of New York, the courageous young man of mixed heritage embraced a life of hard work and dedication, immersing himself in the world of digital media and social platforms. His tireless efforts to connect with people through NFTs, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch Live, TikTok, whatnot, YouTube, and LinkedIn and Snapchat showcased his passion for building relationships and sharing his love for life with the world. His commitment to working long hours, his enthusiasm for engaging with others, and his love for garage sales, football, and pickleball made him a beloved figure in his community. When Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kawame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya met the young man, they were inspired by his courage, his unwavering dedication, to his craft. They saw in him a kindred spirit, a soul connected to their own through a shared love for hard work, creativity, and community. With hearts full of empathy and care, they knew that they had to do everything in their power to support the young man on his journey to success and fulfillment. Together, they worked side by side with the young man to provide him with the tools and resources he needed to thrive in the digital world. Eli shared his musical talents with the young man, composing songs of melody and melodies. Eli shared his musical talents with the young man, composing songs of melodies that captured the spirit of his journey and his love for life. Ah. Handsome offered words of wisdom and guidance, instilling in the young man a sense of purpose and dedication that would guide him through the challenges of the digital landscape. Arjun captured the young man's courage and creativity in his artwork, creating masterpieces that reflected the vibrancy and energy of his spirit. Adding his vibrant colors to the mix, infusing the young man's world with joy and inspiration. Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya stood by the young man's side. As Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kawame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya continue on their journey of empathy and care, they encountered two more individuals who would touch their hearts and teach them valuable lessons. A big guy who struggled with insecurities about his weight but was the greatest father, finding solace in playing Fortnite video games and connecting with his community through live streams, and an Australian girl living in Minnesota creating marketing videos for products and doing whatnot live shopping and TikTok live shopping while pursuing her education at Florida University, working Florida University online, dreaming of traveling to Italy to explore her love for math and weather. She loves math and weather. The big guy with a heart as big as his stature, Statue, Stature, with the big guy with a heart as big as his stature, faced inner battles with his self image and insecurities about his weight. Despite his struggles, he was a devoted father who poured his love and care into his children, finding joy and purpose in being the best parent he could be. His passion for playing Fortnite, video games, and connecting with his community through live streams provided him with an outlet for self-expression and camaraderie. Camaraderie. Camaradrie. Camaraderie with his community through live streams provided him with an outlet for self-expression and camaraderie, allowing him to bond with others who shared his interests and struggles. With Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kawame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya met the big guy. They were moved by his vulnerability and his unwavering dedication to his children. They saw in him a kindred spirit, a soul who faced his fears and insecurities with courage and resilience. With hearts full of empathy and care, with hearts full with empathy and care, they knew that they had to do something in their power to support the big guy in his journey to self-acceptance and love and self-love. Together they worked hand in hand with big guy to provide him with the tools and resources he needed to overcome his insecurities. Eli shared his musical talents with the big guy, composing songs of encouragement and empowerment that lifted his spirits and gave him strength. Handsome offered his words of wisdom and guidance, instilling in the big guy, a sense of self-worth and confidence that would guide him through the challenges of self-acceptance. Arjun captured the big guy, resilience and love for his children in his artwork, creating masterpieces that reflected the beauty and strength of his spirit. Kwame added his vibrant colors to the mix, infusing the big guy's world with joy and positivity. Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya stood by the big guy's side, offering their unwavering support and friendship, reminding him that he was loved and valued just as he was. As the big guy's journey of self acceptance unfolded, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, and Maya learned valuable lessons in empathy, compassion, and self love. Through his example and his vulnerability, they discovered the power of acceptance and kindness and healing wounds and building strong relationships. They learned that true strength came from within, from a heart that beat with love and compassion for oneself and others, from a spirit that embraced imperfections and celebrated uniquenesses, with love and compassion for oneself and others, from a spirit that embraced imperfections and celebrated weaknesses and uniquenesses, uniquenesses. Meanwhile, in the snowy landscapes of Minnesota, the Australian girl embraced a life of creativity and learning, using her talents to create marketing videos for products and using Whatnot and TikTok Live, Whatnot Live especially, while pursuing her education at Florida University online. Her love for the beach and her dream of traveling to Italy to explore her passion for math and weather. She loves math and weather. Reflected her adventurous spirit and her thirst for knowledge and discovery. Knowledge and discovery. When Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya met, they met up. When they met that Australian girl, and when they even met that big guy, but especially when they met that Australian girl, they were captivated by her zest for the life of her commitment to her dreams. They saw in her a kindred soul, a seeker of knowledge, and a beauty in the world around her. With hearts full of empathy and care, they knew that they had to do something in their power to support the Australian girl in her quest for learning and exploration. Together, they worked side by side with the Australian girl to provide her with the tools and resources she needed to pursue her dreams. Eli shared his musical talents with the Australian girl, composing melodies that captured the beauty and wonder of her journey. Handsome offered words of wisdom and guidance, instilling in the Australian girl a sense of purpose and direction that would guide her through the challenges of education and travel. Arjun captured the Australian girls girls' adventurous spirit and love for learning in his artwork, creating masterpieces that reflected the depth and richness of her soul. Kwame added his vibrant colors to the mix, infusing the Australian girl's world with joy and inspiration. Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya stood by the Australian girl's side, offering their unwavering support of friendship, reminding her that she was never alone in her quest for knowledge and discovery. The air was filled with savory aroma of sizzling burgers as Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, Maya, the devoted pastor, the courageous young man, and the big guy gathered around the grill with burgers on a sunny cookout day. They're cooking out, they got the burgers on the grill, you got all the characters there having a beautiful cookout with some good burgers on that grill. The sound of laughter and chatter mingled with the crackling of the flames, creating a joyous atmosphere of camaraderie and togetherness. As they sat down at the picnic table, each person each person holding a freshly grilled burger in their hand, the conversation turned to the topic of time and the importance of seizing the moment to pursue one's passions and dreams. The devoted pastor, with a gentle smile on his face, began to speak, his voice filled with wisdom and warmth. My dear friends, he began, his eyes twinkling with sincerity, we are all giving a limited amount of time on this earth. It is up to us to make the most of every moment, to live with purpose and intention, and to follow our hearts in pursuit of what truly matters to us. My dear friends, he began, his eyes twinkling with sincerity. We are all giving a limited amount of time on this earth. It is up to you and us to make the most of every moment, to live with purpose and intention, and to follow our hearts in pursuits of what truly matters to us. The courageous young man, his eyes shining with determination. The courageous young man, his eyes shining with determination, nodded in agreement. Life is short, he added, and it waits for no one. We must take the reins of our destiny and carve out our path embracing the grind and the hustle with passion and perseverance. Big guy, the big guy, his expression throughout and contemplative chimed in next. I may have struggled with insecurities and doubts in the past, he admitted, but I have come to realize that time is too precious to waste on self doubt. I am determined to be the best father I can be, to live each day with purpose and joy, to pursue my love for gaming and connecting with my community. As the group listened to each other's words, a sense of unity and shared purpose filled the air. Ava, her eyes bright with enthusiasm, spoke up next. We are all young and full of potential, she said, and there is no better time than now to start doing what we love. Whether it's creating art, spreading love and kindness, or pursuing our education and dreams. We have the power to make a difference in this world. Sophia, her voice filled the passion of conviction, added, it's never too early to start following our passions and building the life we dream of. With dedication, hard work, and a spirit of resilience, we can overcome any obstacle that stands in our way and achieve greatness, 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 greatness. Diego, with a twinkle in his eye, raised his burger in a toast. Diego, with a twinkle in his eye, raised his burger in a toast. Here's to living life to the fullest, to embracing the grind and the hustle with open hearts and minds, and to following our passions with courage and determination. Let's make every moment count, for time is precious gift that should not be squandered. Benjamin, his expression throughout and contemplative, nodded in agreement. We may be young, but our potential is limitless. Let's seize the day, chase our dreams with fervor, forever, and fervor, commitments, and create a life that is filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Maya, her eyes shining with hope and optimism, spoke softly. Let's support each other, lift each other up, and inspire one another to reach for the stars together. We can achieve anything we set our minds to and create a future that is bright, beautiful, and full of promise. As the sun began to set on the horizon, casting a golden glow over the gathering, the group of friends sat in comfortable silence, savoring the moment and cherishing the bonds of friendships and love that united them. In the moment, they knew they were capable of great things, that they had the power to shape their destinies, and that together they could conquer any challenge that came their way. And so, with hearts full of hope and determination, they raised their burgers in a silent toast to the future, ready to embrace the grind, the hustle, the joy, doing what we love and what everyone loves. As the group of friends sat around the fire pit, as the group of friends sat around the fire pit, their bellies full of delicious burgers, the conversation turned to the topic of grandparents and the individual. As the group of friends sat around the pit fire, their bellies full of delicious burgers, the conversation turned to the topic of grandparents and the invaluable lessons they had learned from their elders Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya, along with the devoted pastor, the courageous young man, and the big guy. Shared stories of their grandparents and the impact they had on their lives. The devoted pastor, his eyes twinkling with fond memories. The devoted pastor, his eyes twinkling with fond memories, spoke first. My grandparents were the pillars of our family. He began, his voice filled with reverence. They taught me the importance of faith, love, compassion, and instilled in me a sense of duty and responsibility towards others. I will always cherish the lessons they imparted and strive to live my life with the same grace and wisdom they possessed and passed on to us and me. They taught me the importance of faith, love, and compassion and instilled in me a sense of duty and responsibility towards others. I will always cherish the lessons they imparted and strive to live my life with the same grace and wisdom they possess. The courageous young man, his expression throughout and reflective nodded in agreement. My grandparents taught me the value of hard work, perseverance, and resilience. He shared, they showed me that it's okay to make mistakes and that it's through those mistakes. They showed me that it's okay to make mistakes. They showed me that through those mistakes that we learn and grow. I am grateful for the love and guidance they provided, and I carry their teachings with me every day. The big guy, a soft smile on his face, chimed in next. My grandparents were my biggest cheerleaders, he admitted. They taught me the power of kindness, generosity, and humility, and showed me the importance of giving back to others. I strive to honor their legacy by being a loving, faithful, and supportive father, a supportive friend, a positive influence in my community. As the group listened to each other's stories, a sense of gratitude and appreciation filled the air. Ava, her eyes shining with emotion, spoke up next. My grandparents were my mentors and my role models. She said, they taught me the value of saving up for a rainy day, of being frugal and responsible with my money, of always being kind and giving to those in need. I am forever grateful for the lessons they taught me and the love they showed and showered upon me. Sophia, her voice filled with warmth and affection, added, my grandparents taught me the beauty of losing gracefully, of learning from my mistakes, and of always striving to be a better version of myself. They showed me that it's okay to stumble and fall as long as we pick up ourselves and pick ourselves up. It's okay to stumble and fall as long as we pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and keep moving forward with grace and dignity. Yeah. Diego, with a twinkle in his eye, raised his glass in a toast. Diego, with a twinkle in his eye, raised his glass with a toast. Here's to grandparents, to their wisdom, their love, and their unwavering support. Let's honor their memory by living our lives with kindness, generosity, grace, and be always striving to be the best versions of ourselves. Benjamin, his expression throughout and complete. Benjamin, his expression thoughtful and contemplative. Nodded in agreement. Our grandparents have left an indelible indeli- Our grandparents have left an indelible mark on our lives. Just to remind the audience, I'm reading my new book I just wrote. Benjamin, his expression throughout and contemplative nodded in agreement. Our grandparents have left an indelible mark on our lives, shaping us into the people we are today. Let's embrace their teachings, learn from their mistakes, and carry forward their legacy of love, kindness, and compassion. Maya, her eyes shining with gratitude and humility, spoke softly. Let's pray it forward. Let's pray it forward. Let's pay it forward. Maya, her eyes shining with gratitude and humility, spoke softly. Let's pay it forward. Let's be kind and giving to others. Ah! Let's save up for the future and let's always strive to learn and grow from our experiences. In doing so, we honor the sacrifices and the love of our grandparents. And we build a better world for generations to come. As the fire crackled and the stars twinkled overhead, the group of friends sat in companionable silence, their hearts full of love, gratitude, and respect for the wisdom and guidance of their grandparents. In that moment, they knew that they were parts of something bigger, a legacy of love and kindness that would endure through the ages. And so, with hearts full of hope and determination, they made a silent vow to carry forward the lessons of their elders, to live with grace and purpose, and to always be kind, giving, and generous in all that they did. As the members of the fire pit glowed softly in the gathering dusk, the group of friends continued their conversation. The time focusing on the importance of authenticity, voice, and the need for action to back up their words. The group of friends continued their conversation, this time focusing on the importance of authenticity, voice, and need for actions to back up their words. Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, Maya, the devoted pastor, the courageous young man, the big guy, shared their thoughts and reactions on these crucial aspects of personal growth and development. The developed pastor, his eyes filled with sincerity and conviction, spoke first in a world full filled. The devoted pastor, his eyes filled with serenity and conviction, spoke first in a world filled with noise and distractions. It is essential to stay true to ourselves, to speak with an authentic voice, and to let our actions reflect our values and beliefs. He began his voice resonating with passion and purpose and authenticity. And the key to building trust, fostering meaningful relationships, and making a positive impact on the world. Ah. The courageous young man, his expression earnest and determined, nodded in agreement. It's easy to get caught up in the expectations of others, to lose sight of who we truly are, and to the conform to societal norms and pressures he shared. But true strength lies in embracing our uniqueness and finding our voice and standing up for what we believe in, even when it's challenging and or uncomfortable. The big guy, a thoughtful look on his face. The big guy, a thoughtful look on his face added, words are powerful, but actions speak louder than words. It's not enough to talk the talk. We must walk the walk, demonstrating our values and principles through our daily choices and behaviors. Authenticity is about being genuine, honest, and transparent in all that we do, and letting our actions speak for themselves. Ava, her eyes shining with determination and resolve, spoke up next. Our voice is powerful. Our agency and our means of self-expression, she said, we must use our voices to speak up for what is right. This is Ava talking. We must use our voices to speak up for what is right, to advocate for those who cannot speak for themselves, and to stand up against injustice and inequality. Our words have the power to inspire. Our words have the power to uplift. Our words have the power to affect positive change in the world. Sophia, her voice filled the passion and conviction added. Authenticity is about aligning our actions with our values, about living with integrity and purpose, and about staying true to who we are at our core. It's about being genuine, vulnerable, and real in our interactions with others. And about cultivating deep, meaningful connections based on trust and mutual respect. Diego, with a twinkle in his eye, raised his glass up in a toast. Here's to living with authenticity, to finding our voice, to letting our actions speak louder than our words. Let's be true to ourselves. Let's embrace our uniquenesses. Let's shine our light brightly in the world, inspiring others to do the same. Benjamin, his expression thoughtful and competitive, nodded in agreement. Authenticity is about being true to ourselves, about honoring our values and beliefs, and about living with purpose and intention. It's about showing up as our authentic selves with all our flaws and imperfections and being vulnerable and open in our relationships with others. Maya, her eyes shining with wisdom and insight, spoke softly. Let's be unapologetically ourselves. Let's speak our truth with courage and conviction. And let's let our actions reflect our values and principles. Authenticity is about being true to who we are, about owning our story, about living with passion, about owning our story, about living with passion, purpose, and authenticity. Yeah. In all that we do. As the fire crackled and the night sky twinkled with stars, the group of friends sat in quiet contemplation, their hearts full of gratitude, inspiration, and determination to live with authenticity, to find their voice, to let their actions speak for themselves. In that moment, they felt a deep sense of connection and unity, bound together by a shared commitment to being true to themselves, to speaking their truth, and to living with integrity and purpose. And so, with hearts full of hope and courage, they made a silent vow to always be authentic, to use their voices for good, to let their actions back up their words, creating a world filled with love, kindness, and authenticity. Yeah. As the fire crackled merrily in the background, the group of friends welcomed new additions to their gathering. A boy from Puerto Rico, a girl from the Dominican Republic, and a girl from New Zealand who now lived in Madagascar. Each brought with them unique perspectives and experiences that enriched the conversation of faith, building brick by brick, and the value of not taking shortcuts, devoted past the value of not taking shortcuts. The devoted pastor, Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, Maya, they all, even the courageous young man and the big guy, along with the newcomers, gather around the fire, eager to learn from each other's and hear stories from each other. The boy from Puerto Rico, his eyes bright with enthusiasm, spoke first. Growing up in Puerto Rico, I learned the value of faith and perseverance. He began, his voice filled with warmth and wisdom. My Abula used to tell me that faith is like building a house, brick by brick. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes dedication to create something strong and lasting. I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to get back to this reading, but I want to say shout out to my music, King Stubbs on YouTube. I always say have more happiness than the amount of times the sun has set. Have more faith and positivity than the amount of water that covers an island. All right, I'm going to get back to the story. Hold up. Never mind, wait. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody who's on this live looking at it or the people who are going to watch the video afterwards. Thank y'all for listening to my book. I'm not done yet. I'm going to keep reading my book. I love y'all so much. Keep shining your light and doing what you love. Shout out to all the mentors, the ordinary people, pastors, soldiers. Shout out to my job, my moms, my pops, my family. Shout out to my friends, every living and non-living thing in this world. I love y'all. Keep being positive. Keep being encouraging. Keep shining your light. All right, I'm getting back to the story. Voice filled with warmth and wisdom. And this is the Puerto Rican boy. This is the boy from Puerto Rico who is speaking now about what he learned from his Abdullah. She used to tell him faith is like building a brick by brick. It takes time, it takes effort and dedication to create something strong and lasting. We must trust in the process, have faith in ourselves, and take each step with confidence and conviction. The girl from the Dominican Republic, her eyes shining with determination, nodded in agreement. In the Dominican Republic, we have a saying, poco a poco, si va leos, which means little by little. One goes far, little by little. One goes far. She shared, we must be patient, persistent, and willing to put in the hard work to achieve our goals. Taking shortcuts may lead to temporary success, but true fulfillment comes from building a solid foundation and working diligently towards our dreams. And working diligently towards our dreams. Ah. The girl from New Zealand who now called Madagascar home added her own perspective to the conversation. The girl from the Dominican Republic had told us about little by little, one goes far. So we're down here to the girl from New Zealand who now called Madagascar home, who just came to the group, added her own perspective to the conversation. In New Zealand, we have a deep respect for nature and the environment. And we understand the importance of nurturing and caring for the land, she said. So I'm going to read that part again. The girl from New Zealand who now called Madagascar home added her own perspective to the conversation. In New Zealand, we have a deep respect for nature and environment, and we understand the importance of nurturing and caring for the land. She said, just as building a house requires strong foundations and caring planning, so too does building a life of purpose and meaning. We must be mindful of the choices we make and take care to build our lives with intention and integrity. The devoted pastor in the group around the the tamed fire with the sticks and everything, and they got everybody surrounded around the fire. The devoted pastor, his gaze filled with admiration for the newcomers that came to the group, and he spoke next. Faith is about trusting in something greater than ourselves, about believing in the unseen and the unknown. Hallelujah, glory. He said it's about having the courage to take risk, to step out of your comfort zone, and to follow our hearts with unwavering convictions. Faith is the foundation upon which we build our lives, brick by brick, with patience, perseverance, and trust in the divine plan. Faith is the foundation upon which we build our lives, brick by brick, with patience, perseverance, and trust in the divine plan. In the divine plan. The courageous young man, his expression thoughtful and reflective, nodded in agreement. Building a life of purpose and meaning requires dedication, discipline, and a willingness to put in the work. He shared, just as Dr. Seuss wrote and illustrated his beloved children's books with care and attention to detail, so too must we approach our own lives with creativity, passion, and a commitment to excellence. The big guy, a smile of recognition of the big guy, a smile of recognition on his face, added, Claude Silver, Claude Silver, the chief heart officer at a digital agency, spreads joy and positivity in the workplace by building a strong relationship, fostering trust, and leading with empathy and compassion. building strong relationships, fostering trust, and leading with empathy and compassion. She understands the value of building connections brick by brick and creating a culture of kindness, collaboration, and support. Ava, her eyes shining with admiration for the newcomers, spoke up next, just as a woman who is a creative and inspiring Christian building. I'm going to reread that. Ava, her eyes shining with admiration, the newcomers spoke up next, just as a woman who is a creative and inspiring Christian builds communities by bringing people together. So Ava builds communities by bringing people together, and they're all doing that. And Christianity does that, and they're all amazing to be together. So Ava, her eyes shining with admiration for the newcomers, spoke up next, just as a woman who is creative, a creative and inspiring Christian, builds communities by bringing people together, sharing stories of hope and faith, and creating spaces for connection and belonging. She said, too, can build communities of love, kindness, and support by living our values, sharing our gifts, and serving others with humility and grace. We are built to serve. Sophia, her voice filled with passion and conviction, added, faith is about believing in ourselves, in our dreams, and in our ability to make a difference in the world. It's about taking risk, stepping out of our comfort zones, and embracing the unknown with courage and confidence and curiosity. We must build our lives with purpose, brick by brick, with faith, love, and determination. Diego, with a twinkle in his eye, Diego, with a twinkle in his eyes, raised his glass in a toast. Here's to building our lives with faith, courage, and authenticity, brick by brick, with patience, perseverance, and a commitment to excellence. Let's take inspiration from Dr. Seuss, Claude Silver, and the creative and inspiring Christian women, and let's create a world filled with love, kindness, and connection. Benjamin, his expression throughout and contemplative nodded in agreement. Let's be patient. Let's be persistent. Let's be willing to put in the hard work to achieve our dreams and build a life of purpose and meaning. Let's take the lessons of faith, authenticity, and building brick by brick to the heart. And let's create a legacy. As the fire slowly dwindled to embers and the night air grew cooler, the group of friends bid farewell to each other, promising to meet again a year from that day. Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, Maya, the devoted pastor, the courageous young man, the big guy, the boy from Puerto Rico, the girl from the Dominican Republic, the girl from New Zealand, who now lived in Madagascar, dispersed with hearts full of gratitude and anticipation for their reunion in the future. A year passed swiftly, and on the appointed day, the group gathered once again at the park with the beautiful garden filled with birds, bees, exotic flowers, and bugs. The lush greenery and vibrant colors of the garden filled them with a sense of peace and wonder as they settled down on a blanket spread under a as a year passed swiftly, and on the appointed day, the group gathered once again at the park with the beautiful garden filled with birds, bees, exotic flowers, and bugs. The lush greenery and vibrant colors of the garden filled them with a sense of peace and wonder as they settled down on a blanket spread out under a sprawling tree. It was a perfect setting for reflection and sharing, and each person was eager to hear the lessons that their friends had learned over the past year. So, this is a year later from the current story. The devoted pastor, his eyes filled with wisdom and compassion, spoke first. In the past year, I have learned the importance of patience, trust, and surrender. Just as the flowers in the garden bloom in their own time, so too must we allow ourselves to grow and unfold at our own pace. I have learned to trust in the divine plan, to surrender to the flow of life, and to have faith that all things unfold in the perfect time and way. The courageous man, his expression earnest and determined, nodded in agreement. I have learned the value of resilience, adaptability, and perseverance, he shared. Just as the bees in the garden worked tirelessly to gather the nectar and pollinate the flowers, so too must we be diligent and persistent in our pursuits. I have learned to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, to adapt to challenging circumstances, and to never give up on my dreams. The big guy, a thoughtful look on his face, added, I have learned the importance of kindness, compassion, and connection. Just as the birds in the garden sing together in harmony, so too must we cultivate relationships built on love and understanding. I have I have learned to be to myself and others, show compassion and empathy, and to nurture meaningful connections that bring joy and fulfillment. Ava, her eyes shining with gratitude and love, spoke up next. I have learned the power of gratitude, presence, and self care. She said, just as the bugs in the garden play their part in the ecosystem, so too must we take care of ourselves and our well being. I have learned to appreciate the beauty and abundance in my life, to be present in each moment, and to prioritize self care and nourishment for my body, mind, and spirit. My body, mind, and spirit. Sophia, her voice filled with passion and conviction, added, I have learned the importance of authenticity, courage, and vulnerability as the exotic flowers, just as the exotic flowers. So Sophia says her voice, Sophia with a voice of compassion and passion, she says, I have learned the importance of authenticity, courage, and vulnerability, just as the exotic flowers in the garden bloom with boldness and beauty. Sophia, her voice filled with passion and conviction, added, I have learned the importance of authenticity, courage, and vulnerability, just as the exotic flowers in the garden bloom with boldness and beauty. So too must we show up as our true selves with courage and vulnerability. I have learned to speak my truth, to embrace my uniqueness, and to let my light shine brightly in the world, inspiring others to do the same. Diego, with a twinkle in his eye, Diego, with a twinkle in his eye, raised his glass in a toast. Here's to the lessons we have learned in the past year, to the growth and transformation that we have experienced, and to the connections and friendships that have enriched our lives. Let's continue to learn, grow, evolve, and let's build a future filled with love, kindness, and authenticity. Benjamin, his expression throughout, and Benjamin, his expression thoughtful and contemplative, nodded in agreement. Let's take the lessons of patience, trust, resilience, kindness, gratitude, perseverance, authenticity, courage, and vulnerability to heart. And let's continue to cultivate a life of purpose, meaning, and connection. Let's be grateful for the lessons we have learned, for the growth we have experienced, and for the journey that lies ahead. For the journey that lies ahead. And so, under the watchful gaze of the birds, bees, exotic flowers, and bugs in the beautiful garden, the group of friends shared their lessons, their insights, and their reflections on the past year. In the peaceful and serene setting surrounded by the beauty and wonder of nature, they felt a deep sense of gratitude, joy, and connectedness, knowing that they were on a journey of growth, discovery, and transformation and manifestation together. And as they looked ahead of the future, they were filled with hope, excitement, and anticipation for the adventures that awaited them, knowing that they would always have each other for support, encouragement, and companionship on the path of life. As the sun began to set on the horizon, casting a warm glow over the garden and the inhabitants, the group of friends lingered in the tranquil setting, savoring the moments of connection and reflection, the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, the soft hum of bees at work, and the melodious chirping of birds created a harmony, a symphony of nature that enveloped them in its beauty and serenity. Maya, who had been quietly observing the lessons shared by her friends, finally spoke up. Her voice soft yet filled with conviction. Maya, who had been quietly observing the lessons shared by her friends, finally spoke up. Her voice soft yet filled with conviction. In the past year, I have learned the importance of self discovery, growth, and authenticity. She began just as the bugs in this garden undergo metamorphosis to reveal their true form, so too must we journey inward to discover our essence and purpose. I have learned to embrace my uniqueness, to explore my passions, and to live authentically, true to myself and my values. The boy from Puerto Rico, his eyes a light with newfound wisdom, added, I have learned the value of community, collaboration, and support. Just as the birds in the garden together to build nests and raise their young, so too must we come together in the unity and cooperation. I have learned to lean on my friends and loved ones, to offer my help and support in return, and to create a network of love and connection that sustains and uplifts us all. The girl from the Dominican Republic, her expression radiating joy and gratitude, shared her own lessons learned. I have learned the power of resilience, faith, and hope. She said, just as the flowers in the garden bloom anew with each season, so too must we rise from challenges and setbacks with renewed strength and optimism. I have learned to trust the journey, to have faith in the process, and to hold on to hope even in the darkest of times. The new girl from New Zealand, who now called Madagascar her home, spoke up next, her eyes sparkling with insight and understanding. I have learned the importance of adaptability, flexibility, and openness. She shared, just as the bees in this garden navigate changing environments and circumstances with grace and agility, so too must we be willing to adjust and evolve. I have learned to embrace change, to go with the flow, and to welcome new experiences and opportunities with an open heart and mind. And so, as the group of friends continued to share their lessons, their hearts were filled with gratitude, inspiration, and wisdom. In that magical garden surrounded by nature's beauty and abundance, they felt a deep sense of connection to each other and to the world. Around them, they knew that they were parts of something greater, a tapestry of life woven with threads of love, growth, and transformation. As the day drew to a close and the stars began to twinkle in the evening sky, the group of friends gathered in a circle, hands joined in unity, friendship. They looked at each other. They looked at each other with smiles of gratitude and love, knowing that they all were bound by a shared journey of growth, discovery, and connection. And as they made their way home, hearts full of spirits lifted, they cared with them. They carried with them. And as they made their way home, hearts full of, and as they made their way home, hearts full of spirits and love, they carried with them the lessons learned in the garden. They carried with them the lessons learned in the garden. Lessons of faith, resilience, authenticity, and community, knowing that they would continue to grow, evolve, and thrive together on the path of life. As the group of friends basked in the glow of the setting sun, a sense of peace and contentment settled over them like a warm embrace. Handsome, known for his creative spirit and poetic soul, felt inspired by the beauty of the moment and the unity of the group. With a glint of excitement in his eyes, he stood up and began to recite a poem he had written about teamwork, joy, and spreading happiness. In the garden of life, we gather as one, united in purpose under the golden sun. In the garden of life, we gather as one, united in purpose under the golden sun. Each one a thread in the tapestry of our bond. Each one a thread in the tapestry of our bond. Together we stand in harmony and beyond. With hearts aligned and spirits bright, we lift each other to new heights. Through challenges faced and victories won, we find strength and unity as one. In the symphony of laughter, a song, in the symphony of laughter and song, we dance together where we belong, with joy in our hearts and smiles on our faces. We spread happiness in all the right places. In the symphony of laughter and song, we dance together, we belong, with joy in our hearts and smiles on our faces. We spread happiness in all the right places. Like birds in flight, we soar and sing, embracing the beauty life can bring. Through trials and triumphs, we stand strong, a beacon of hope, a chorus of song. So let us continue on this journey of love, guided by the light from above. With teamwork as compass and joy as our guide, we'll spread happiness far and wide. As Handsome's voice filled the air with warmth and beauty, a sense of gratitude and appreciation washed over the group. They felt a deep connection to each other and to the message of the poem, recognizing the power of teamwork, joy, and spreading happiness in their lives and in the world around them. And so, as the sun dipped below, the horizon and the stars began to twinkle. In the night sky, the group of friends sat together in peaceful silence, hearts full of love, and grateful for the moments shared and the lessons learned. They knew that they were strong together. They knew that they were strong together. that joy was their compass, and that spreading happiness was their mission. A mission that would continue to embrace with open hearts and open arms, united in purpose and in spirit, as they as the hip hop beat pulsated through the garden, the rhythmic thump of the bass and the catchy melody of the synthesizers created a vibrant backdrop for the impromptu jam session. The beat was infectious, driving energy of the group and setting to the stage for a spontaneous outpouring of creativity and expression. Eli and Kwame, fueled by the pulsating rhythm, began to freestyle, their words flowing effortlessly in perfect sync with the beat, their voices intertwined, weaving a tapestry of rhythms that danced through the air, filled the garden with a electrifying energy. The cadence of their flow mirrored the cadence of the music, creating a seamlessly fusion of sound and expression. Just as the freestyle session reached a crescendo, Sophia's angelic voice cut through the rap verses like a beam of light. Her melod- her melodic tones Her melodic tones carrying a message of faith and devotion. Her voice was pure and soulful, drawing this group into a moment of reverence and reflection amidst the pulsating beats of the hip hop track. The juxtaposition of her Christian song with a hip hop backdrop added a layer of depth and emotion to the music, creating a rich tapestry of sound and meaning. Inspired by Sophia's heartfelt rendition, Benjamin, the wordsmith of the group, stepped up the mic, armed with a lyrical dictionary and a mind brimming with creativity. He launched into a powerful rap that showcased his mastery of language and rhyme. His words were like a torrent of poetry flowing effortlessly and painting vivid pictures of hope, faith, and love. Each symbol, each a syllable was carefully chosen, each metaphor meticulously crafted as Benjamin's lyrical prowess took center stage. His rap was a symphony of words, a cascade of imagery and emotion that captivated the listeners and drew them into his world of storytelling and self reflection. As Benjamin's rap reached its zenith, the rest of the group joined in, chanting the chorus in unison with fervor, Ferbor, with fervor, favor, and passion. Their voices blended harmoniously, creating a chorus of sound that reverberated through the garden, uniting them in a shared moment of musical bliss. The fusion of rap, song, and chorus created a kaleidoscope of sound and emotion, a testament to the power of music to transcend boundaries and bring people together in joy, creativity, and connection. As the group of friends decided to take their connection to the next level, They gathered in their clubhouse, a cozy space filled with laughter, music, and memories. With their laptops and smartphones in hand, they set up their Skype account, eager to expand their circle and meet new people from around the world. As they set their Skype up to meet people around the world, they logged in and began exploring the virtual realm of social media. They felt a sense of excitement and curiosity bubbling within them. Maya, the seeker of self discovery, was the first to reach out to a group of individuals who shared her passion of mindfulness and personal growth. Through text messages and DMs, she connected with like minded souls who inspired her with their stories and wisdom. The boy, the boy from Puerto Rico, with his infectious energy and charisma, reached out to a community of salsa dancers and music lovers, exchanging messages and videos of their favorite dance routines. His spirit of joy and connection resonated with the His spirit of joy and connection resonated with the dancers, forging bonds of friendships and camaraderie across borders and boundaries. The girl from the Dominican Republic, with her unwavering faith and optimism, sought out a group of individuals who shared her love for uplifting Christian messages and spiritual reflections through heartfelt conversations and shared prayers. She found a sense of community and support that uplifted her spirit, nourished her soul. The girl from New Zealand, now a part of the vibrant tapestry of Madagascar, delved, delved into the world of fashion and style, connecting with fashion nitas and fashion trendsetters who shared her love for creativity and self-expression. Through virtual runway shows and style challenges, she discovered new trends and ideas that inspired her to embrace the unique sense of fashion. As the group of friends continued to explore the group landscaping of social media, they stumbled upon a hashtag challenge that caught their attention. Hashtag global connections. Intrigued by the promise of letting people from diverse backgrounds and cultures, they clicked on the hashtag and opened themselves up to a new world of possibilities. Through the power of technology and social media, they began to connect with individuals from all walks of life. Language, enthusiasm, dance, aficionados, and fashionitas, and more. They engaged in conversations, exchanged ideas, and shared their passions with newfound friends who love different interests and hobbies. Maya, inspired by the group of language learners she met online, decided to explore new ways to expand her linguistic horizons. She joined virtual language exchange programs, attended online language classes, and participated speaking with native with native speakers from around the globe. Through these interactions, she not only learned new languages, but also gained a deeper understanding of different cultures and perspectives. This is my first book I'm reading out loud to y'all. I made this book. The boy from Puerto Rico, with his love for dance and music, immersed himself in the world of viral dance trends and challenges. He learned from choreographics and choreographies, participated in online dance battles, and connected with dancers who shared his passion for movement and rhythm. With each new step and routine, he felt a sense of joy and connection that transcended borders and languages. The girl from Dominican Republic, guided by her faith and love for community, joined viral. The girl from Dominican Republic, guided by her faith and love and community, joined virtual prayer groups and virtual spiritual gatherings with individuals around the world. She shared her stories of hope and resilience, offered words of encouragement and support, and found solace in the shared values and beliefs that united them in faith and love. The girl from New Zealand, with her eye for style and creativity, delved into the world of fashion trends. The girl from New Zealand, with an eye for style of creativity and fashion trends and runway shows. She connected with designers, stylists, and fashion influencers who inspire her with their unique vision and innovative ideas. Through virtual fashion challenges and collaborations, she explored new ways to express herself and embrace her individuality. As the group of friends navigated the vast landscape of social media, they discovered the world of a the world of connections, possibilities, opportunities. As the group of friends navigated the vast landscape of social media, they discovered a world of connections, possibilities, and opportunities waiting to be explored. They clicked on hashtags, searched for trends, and engaged with people who shared their passions and interests, creating a virtual tapestry of friendships and creativity that spanned continents and cultures. Through the power of technology and social media, they learned, grew, and connected with a global community of individuals who enriched their lives and expanded their horizons. They danced, laughed, learned, and shared, forging bonds of friendships, camaraderie that transcended borders and languages. And as they continue As they continued their virtual journey of exploration and connection, they knew that the world was their oyster, a vast and colorful tapestry of diversity and unity waiting to be discovered and embraced. In the digital realm of social media, they found a space where differences were celebrated, connections were made, and friendships were forged. a space where they could learn, grow, and thrive. Together, united in their shared passion for life, love, and connection. When comparing Malik and Raj, two individuals who left a lasting impact on Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Iba, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya, there are distinct differences in their backgrounds, passions, and personalities that contributed to their unique journeys and connections with the group. Malik, a 28-year-old African American boy who served in the military, exuded a sense of honor, dedication, and resilience that stemmed from experiences in the armed forces, who loves Michael Jordan shoes, who loves basketball. His deep love for the faith and photography and sports such as football and basketball and fashion, and not only shaped his identity but also served as guiding lights in his pursuit of self-discovery and creativity. Despite the challenges he faced, Malik remained steadfast in his beliefs and values, showcasing a strong sense of loyalty and commitment to his passions. In contrast, Raj, a 26-year-old Indian boy with and I should call these men, these are men. I say boy, but the last one was a man, this is a man. No matter how old you are, you're still a work in progress. So Raj, a 26-year-old Indian dude with a compassion for Indian American fashion, dance, creative photo shoots, and fabrics, embodied a different kind of artistic spirit and vision. His love for the rich textures and colors of Indian fabrics, his talent for choreographing intricate dance routines, and his creativity in capturing moments of beauty through photography highlighted his artistic flair and innovative approach to self-expression. Capturing moments of beauty through photography highlighted his artistic flair and innovative approach to self-expression. Raj. Raj's vibrant energy and passion for his craft resonated with the group, drawing them in with his infectious enthusiasm and dedication to his art. While Malik's journey was marked by the discipline and structure of the military life, Raj's path was paved by artistic exploration and creative experimentation. Both individuals brought unique perspectives and talents to the group, enriching their collective experience with diverse passions and interests. Malik's resilience and commitment to his faith and values inspired those around him, while Raj's creativity and artistic vision sparked new ideas and collaboration with the group. Sparked new ideas and collaboration with the group as Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, Maya embarked on a new chapter of their journey with Malik and Raj, the military guy and the Indian guy who loves the fabrics. As all of the main characters start a new chapter, they found themselves drawn to the different qualities and strengths that each individual brought to the table. Malik's unwavering dedication to his passions and his sense of duty resonated with their values of honesty, loyalty, and trust. While Raj's artistic vision and creative spirit inspired them to explore new avenues of self expression and connection. Together, the group forged bonds of friendships and camaraderie with Malik and Raj, creating a garden full of birds, fruits, and vegetables as a symbol of their unity and shared purpose. Through their shared experiences and mutual goals of spreading love and kindness, they learned valuable lessons in empathy, care, and support, building a community of like minded souls who lifted each other up and celebrated the beauty of diversity and creativity. And the tapestry of their interconnected lives, Malik and Raj stood out as shining examples of resilience, passion, and creativity, embodying the spirit of unity and collaboration that defined their shared journey with Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya. Together, they embraced the power of connection and friendship, weaving a story of growth, inspiration, and transformation that would leave a lasting impact on their lives, their hearts, their minds for years to come. As Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya continued their journey to empathy and care, they encountered three individuals who would join them in their mission of spreading kindness and positivity. A boy from Spain who loved golf and dogs, a woman from East Africa who adored cats and working out, reading consistently, speaking and focusing on the good, and a girl from Korea with a passion for making music. The boy from Spain with the boy from Spain with his love for golf and dogs brought a sense of playfulness and loyalty to the group. His enthusiasm for the sport of golf and his affection for his Fury companions resonated with the others, reminding them of the joy that comes from his enthusiasm from the sport of golf and his affection for his Fury companions resonated with the others, reminding them of the joy that comes from pursuing one's passions and nurturing relationships with those who hold dear, with a spirit of determination and a heart full of love. Pursuing one's passion and nurturing relationships with those who hold dear, with a spirit of determination and a heart full of love. The boy from Spain inspired his new friends to embrace their interests and cherish the bond of friendship that united them. The woman from East Africa The woman from East Africa, at 45 years old, embodied a sense of strength and resilience that shone through her love for cats, working out, reading, consistency, speaking, and focusing on the good. Her dedication to self improving and personal growth inspired those around her to strive for excellence and mindfulness in all aspects of their lives, with a commitment to positivity and a focus on the good in every situation. She encouraged her companions to stay grounded, motivated, and hopeful in the face of challenges. The girl from Korea, with her passion for making music, brought a creative spark and a sense of harmony to the group. Her talent for composing melodies and crafting rhythms that spoke to the soul inspired her friends to embrace their own creative endeavors and express themselves through the power of music. With a dedication to her craft and a vision for spreading joy and inspiration through her songs, the girl from Korea ignited a passion for creativity and self-expression in those around her. Together, the boy from Spain, the woman from East Africa, and the girl from Korea joined Eli, Handsome, Arjun, Kwame, Ava, Sophia, Diego, Benjamin, and Maya in their goal of kindness, time management, and never giving up. They shared their stories, their struggles, and their triumphs, creating a tapestry of connection and support that uplifted and empowered each member of the group. The boy from Spain, with his love for golf and dogs, taught his friends the importance of dedication and perseverance in pursuing one's passion. Through his example, they learned that success comes from hard work, practice, and a deep love for what you do. His loyal and playful nature reminded them to cherish the bonds of friendship, to always stay true to themselves. The woman from East Africa, with her dedication to consistency, positivity, and personal growth, inspired her companions to strive for excellence in all aspects of their lives. Her commitment to working out, reading, and excellence in speaking with clarity and purpose showed them the importance of self care, self improvement, and effective communication. By focusing on the good and staying true to her values, she encouraged her friends to embrace their strengths, overcome their weaknesses, and stay rooted in positivity and hope. The girl from Korea, with her passion for making music, brought a sense of harmony and creativity to the group. Her melodies and rhythms spoke to the soul, inspiring her friends to express themselves through the power of music and to find joy and inspiration in the creative process. With her dedication to her craft and her vision for spreading positivity and connection through her songs, she ignited a passion for creativity and self expression in those around her. As the group of friends embarked on the journey of kindness, time management, and resilience, they found strength and inspiration in the stories and experiences of the boy from Spain, the woman from East Africa, the girl from Korea. Together, they learned valuable lessons in dedication, consistency, creativity, and positivity, forging bonds of friendship and support that will guide them on their path to personal growth and fulfillment. Through their shared goals and shared values, they discover the power of connection, collaboration, and compassion in overcoming obstacles and achieving their dreams with hearts full of empathy and care. They work together to uplift and empower one another, creating a supportive and nurturing community that celebrated diversity, creativity, and the beauty of individuality. As they continue their journey of kindness, time management, and never giving up. The boy from Spain, the woman from East Africa, the girl from Korea, and their friends embraced the challenges and triumphs that came their way. With courage, resilience, and a spirit of unity, together they learned, grew, and flourished, inspiring one another to reach for the stars and to never lose sight of the power of kindness, perseverance, and unwavering belief in themselves and each other. The characters found themselves in a small village in rural China where children played amidst modest homes and lush greenery. Their first stop was a local school where they discovered eager faces awaiting them. Their first stop was a local school where they discovered eager faces awaiting them. The children's eyes widened with curiosity as they listened intently to tales of far off lands and adventures. The characters engaged the children in the games, songs, and educational activities, sparking a newfound passion for learning. As the day progressed, they ventured into the heart of the village where they witnessed the challenges faced by the community. Determined to make a difference, they organized a fundraising event showcasing traditional arts and crafts to local and visitors alike. The event was a success, raising funds to improve schools, facilities, provide essential resources, and for children. So all of the main characters travel to this little town and they're helping raise money to fix it. Next, the characters travel to a bustling urban center in China where towering skyscrapers and bustling streets painted a stark contrast to the tranquility of the village. Here, they encountered children from affluent backgrounds, attending prestigious schools, engaging in extracurricular activities. Despite the apparent prosperity, the characters sense a different kind of need amongst these children, the need for empathy, connection, and a sense of purpose beyond material wealth. They organize workshops on compassion, environmental stewardship, and community service, encouraging the children to look beyond their own lives and consider the broader impact they could have on society. Inspired by the character's message, the affluent children joined hands with their peers from the village, bridging the gap between privilege and poverty. Together, they embarked on projects to support underprivileged communities, demonstrating the compassion and love. So all of the main characters from the whole story are in this town, helping the underprivileged, helping the overprivileged come and hold hands with them and help everybody, help each other to grow and share what is being learned. The character's journey continued to another impoverished region, this time in Africa, where they encouraged children facing hardships unimaginable to many. Despite their circumstances, these children radiated resilience and hope, inspiring the characters with their unwavering spirit. All of the characters are there in this remote village, working alongside volunteers, establishing sustainable initiatives such as clean water projects and educational programs. They witness the transformative power of education as children eagerly observe knowledge, eager to shape a brighter future for themselves and their communities. Leaving Africa, so all of the main characters leave Africa and they arrive in a wealthy European city where opulence and extravagance reigned supreme. Here they met children surrounded by luxury, yet earning for genuine connections and meaningful experiences. All of the main characters organized cultural exchanges, inviting children from diverse backgrounds to share their stories and traditions with each other. Through these interactions, barriers dissolved and friendships blossomed across social divides. The children learned valuable lessons about empathy, diversity, and the beauty of human connection, transcending geographical and cultural boundaries. So, the main characters from my story and my book went to this wealthy town in Europe. One of the main characters is on TikTok Live, and one of the other characters is on Whatnot selling items, but they're all sharing information with the wealthy and the unwealthy in this wealthy European community with my main characters. As the journey drew to a close, the characters reflected on the transformative power of kindness, education, and unity. They realized that no matter the circumstance or location, every child deserves a chance. Every adult deserves a chance and a dream to learn and to thrive with hearts full of gratitude and hope. They bid farewell to the children had touched along the way, knowing that their impact would ripple far beyond the borders of the countries they had visited. In the bustling streets of New Jersey, a Jewish boy named Benjamin, the vibrant mixed black and white girl named Maya, and the creative soul Diego found themselves on a unique journey where the power of kindness and compassion was a guiding light. Their paths converged with a man named Alex, a 32-year-old worker at Golden Corral, a man who exuded a passion for NFTs and Bitcoins and video games like Mario and Mortal Kombat. And he loved Christian music, just like Handsome. And Handsome also loved the Clark sisters, such as Alex, this character. And they both love Handsome and Alex and this Jewish boy Benjamin from New Jersey. They're all together on a live stream sharing how they love Golden Corral, Mortal Kombat, Mario, Biggie Smalls, Tupac, Alex Jean, Pastor Mitch Summerfield, Brendan Pritchard, Evan Carmichael, Gary D, Maha Gaber. They're sharing how they love these people and similarities, Busta Rhymes and Method Man. So as I get to the end of this story, I'm finished with my book. I want you to let me know what you think about my book. That was my book. So I have an ending for my book. The ending is all the main characters meet up again and share their travel experiences and share what's new in technology and share how they have loved travel and everything. So this was my book. Let me know what you think about it. I love y'all. Keep shining your light. Keep doing what you love. Keep believing in yourself. You are extraordinary. You are amazing. You can achieve all goals. And this is the greatest era to be alive. That was my book, y'all. I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of you. Keep up the super casualistic espialidocious. Wada incredible, brilliant, spontaneous, beautiful, encouraging, delightful, marvelous, magnificent, brilliant, amazing, marvelous work. I believe in you. You are extraordinary.